lose. You make my heart go boom.
Okay, I've honestly never done one of these, so it's like a fake get ready with me, but really I'm just putting on my Glossier so I can get my day started and freaking run my errands that I need to do for the day. Okay, y'all, let's chat. I posted something earlier on Instagram because I usually do these like good morning little posts or whatever. And I posted something that was like, friendship breakups really hurt when you really love your friend. And I've been going through it thinking about my friendship breakups. And I don't know why they've been so prevalent. Maybe because it is Aquarius season. I don't freaking know. Maybe because, I don't know. But I've been having dreams with some friends that we had like non-existent breakups. I don't even know how to describe it, but we basically broke up. I don't even know if this is my color right now, but we gonna use it. We broke up with no explanation or no like real whatever closure. And I mean, now at this day and age, I'm recognizing that closure doesn't require a conversation necessarily for everybody. I personally would like a conversation, but I understand why people don't. Or I understand why some people think it's not necessary. I feel like if you've been friends for longer than a year, it should probably be a conversation. But that's just my own personal opinion about it. But anyways, yeah, the number of people that commented and was like, this is so true, or put the 100 sign, or, you know, just say, oh, I have a story for that. It's sad because I don't feel like we talk enough. But we always want to talk about like romantic relationships and those breakups. Like, yeah, those breakups be boohooing, crying, and sad AF. But I am still grieving a year plus later over some of my friendships ending. And like, I think I mentioned this, that some of my friendships ended in the middle of the pandemic. And I just felt like, bro, sorry. I'm like looking in a mirror because this stuff really is not full coverage. Not that I be like needing it, but it don't do nothing really. Like, I don't even know why I just put that on. I mean, I guess it kind of did something, but whatever. I'm trying to do better with just like attempting to put some stuff on my face when I go out. I don't know why. It's just something I'm trying. Anyways, I feel like friendship breakups are, you know, important to talk about because we also don't talk about the best way to nurture friendships. I've had so many different friends, and there's some friendships that have just naturally ended. Like, I left college and then they ended, and it was just like, dang, I thought I was going to talk to this person, but I didn't. And also, like, it's fine because maybe I was just talking to them for those 4 years that I was forced to talk to them. You know what I mean? But then there's some that just like, you're like, damn, like, I thought we were about to move through adulthood together. I thought this was gonna be it. And when it's not, you wonder, well, what did I do wrong? Or at least I wonder, like, what do I do wrong? How could I have been a better friend, or, you know, maintain this or adjusted with them through their different adulthood experiences and vice versa. But we don't have enough conversations like that in our friendships sometimes. And when I started recognizing that friendships were just ending without any conversation, or like I wasn't asking for what I needed, which I'm still bad at. Child, I won't ask for a single thing and then be like, these people don't love me. But when I recognized that was happening, I'm just like, I started trying to have conversations with my friends and be like, okay, how can I be a better friend to you? Like, what capacity do you have to be a friend? I'm a little more I'm a little more direct when it comes to some stuff. Like sometimes I'll be avoidant, but sometimes I'm like, okay, we could really have a conversation about this. But I don't know if people don't value friendships on the same level, or if people are just like, I mean, it doesn't require all that. But in my opinion, sometimes I feel like it does require having conversations about what type of friends you can or cannot be, or what's going on in your life, and like, where does this friendship land in that. I feel like sometimes friendships die off when people get into romantic relationships, and it's like that. I understand that because I sometimes have done that, but I also feel like it's just about balance. And we need to start having conversations with one another about basically like what's the balance? How can you have a romantic and platonic friendships, romantic and platonic relationships? How can this still thrive? How can we still be there for each other as we're going through these life changes? I mean, and it's not just romantic relationships. It's when your friends have kids, when your friends get different jobs, when your friends move. Like, why don't we have conversations about how the friendship can still be maintained? And I feel like sometimes when we don't have those conversations, it's like, dang, did you really even care? You know what I mean? Like, did you really, was this for play? If you hurting my feelings. Like, I legit had a dream about one of my best friends from high school who our friendship recently ended. She's been in my dreams literally for the past few months. And I woke up today sad about it. Like, I legit was like, okay, I'm tired of this. You know, and I've been doing this meditation series on Headspace about relationships. So I'm like, why is it so timely? And then I'm doing this devotional and I'm like, God, what's up with it? Because I'm tired of this, low-key, tired of feeling this way, tired of grieving it. And also like just not knowing if like, should I reach out or is it just over? Like, you know what I mean? It's just too freaking complicated. Yeah, this is gonna be bright. I'm just gonna take this. This is about to be unnecessarily. Okay. I probably should have done 3 of these on this side. Lord, I look like a clown. I remember the first time I put this on, my sister was like, yeah, no. Okay, that looks decent. It really doesn't look like I have on makeup, but we just here, okay? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. It's just been heavy on my heart, and it's like, I guess I just wanted to kind of come on here because I know I had been, at some point I was doing some more like just off the dome talks or discussion where I don't really do any editing. And this is one of those days. And I'm just curious, like, how do y'all cope? How do y'all deal with friendship breakups? How do you heal from it? Because this is about to be posted Friday. Yeah, I have therapy today, and I can't wait to talk to her about just this. Because let me tell you something. My last therapy session, this is a new therapist. She low-key shaded me because I was just telling her like about this idea that I have about like this perfect friend, and we're so aligned and we're in the same phase of life and blah, 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 and da, da, da. And she was like, don't you think that's harmful and not fair to you and your existing friends? And I was like, dang, yeah, low-key. I mean, now that I really thought about it, like, yeah, because that just is like an expectation that I'm setting. And she was basically telling me that people are disappointing. And then she asked me if I consider getting a pet. And so that's basically when I was like, okay, you have a point. And I've been looking for puppies ever since. But that still doesn't mean that I'm trying to, you know, not maintain my relationships, not be a better friend. Okay. Did not mean to blink. That was dumb. I don't know, y'all. And honestly, at this point, it's a stream of consciousness of what I'm really saying. But I just feel like friendship breakups suck. And we should extend more grace and opportunity to heal those friendships. I have had a friendship that we had like a, she gonna be watching this and be like, girl, shut up talking about this. But we had a breakup, but it wasn't a good breakup. Like, I was the friend that wasn't really trying to have a conversation. And then we made up a year and a half later. And I feel like our friendship is better now. She might not think that. She does. I feel like our friendship is better now. We're still, but one thing about us is we're going to have a conversation. It might not be in the nicest way, but we're going to have a conversation and be vulnerable and be like, basically, we don't want to have a friendship breakup again. So therefore, how can we address X, Y, and Z, our feelings and things like that? And I'm grateful for that. But then it's also like, I have to extend grace and understand that not everybody wants to do that or has the emotional capacity to have the type of conversations that I be wanting to have sometimes. It's just, I was telling two of my friends about this too the other day. We were on FaceTime and they were like, oh, my little Cancer baby. And I'm like, am I being a Cancer right now because I cherish my friendships? And because I'm emotional about it? Like, I legit was low-key finna cry on the phone, but you know I'm a thug, so I was like, I dropped that one little tear. And I had to keep it moving. I cried after, though. So maybe it's my fault I'm not vulnerable enough with my friends. It's over. It's over. I don't know where this conversation is going. I don't know what else I could say about it, but yeah, it's giving dramatics. Oh, I don't know why I be doing this. I be trying to line my eye. I just love this little shimmery stuff. The sun actually in my stuff right now. Unclear if I'm really feeling the vibe of this. I also realize this is now 12 minutes and I haven't been saying anything else. I want to talk more about friendships on my channel. And I want to talk about their impact on your mental and emotional and all your wellness. But I'm not like an expertise in friendships. I don't think anybody is. That's why I be having so many questions and I would love y'all's advice. But yeah, thanks for listening to my little, I don't know if I would call it a rant. I scratched my nose in the middle of my sleep. It's because I was having them dreams. I don't know if I would call it a rant, but my little girl talk, you know, cast talk. Yeah. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll talk to you next time. Peace.